Welcome to the rank casting today. We're gonna look at two series this evening, and the first one is gonna be iRicky versus Mist. At the moment, Ricky is at rank 11, and Mist is, surprising to me, rank 36 in 1v1 currently. Nice play there for Ricky to do some axle breaks on Mist. Mist is of course known for being part of Envy. Pretty strong 3v3 team. And iRicky has been grinding in the ones. Meanwhile. Ceiling shot attempt for Mist. Almost gets it in fact. But Ricky stops him in his tracks. Funnily enough, rocking the SSG car. It's a nice and speedy defense from Ricky. He's on his toes. He's been playing really well on the ladder lately. A lot of games and a lot of victories against quite strong opponents. We saw somewhat recently, if you've seen the iRicky and First Killer cast done by Johnny Boy, so that Ricky had an incredibly strong performance even then. So this is going to be definitely a challenge for Mist. Let's hope he lives up to his little image of how fantastically good mechanical he is. Like, he's one of those players where you're gonna have a great time if he's on your team. He's like Monkey Moon or Garrett, just very adaptable, very versatile. That often works quite well for once. But first he has to defend this little air dribble from Ricky. Doesn't really go Ricky's way here. Mist can just take an easy defense. Shoots early. Might have been a mistake. Could have probably delayed it a little bit more, but decided to shoot early, and thus giving the possession away to Ricky. Ricky, and again, goes in the air. Goomba stops, Mist, and gets a follow-up goal. Rather, a goal from that. Kick-off win for Mist. Can he utilize it? Yes, he can. Ricky is a little bit back-footed. Isn't confident that Mist is going to go for it that early, but he will. Good flick by Ricky, but Mist. Sharp defense. Not phased at all. Mist goes for a demo. That could be dangerous, but Ricky doesn't want to use his boost. He could have used his boost to accelerate. Great flick in the opposite side. It always works. Go one side, flick the other. Look like I got a flip reset. Used it way too late. And I think that would have been inaccurate anyway. And so Mist can just take the runaway for free. Again, Ricky with a good side boost. Flicks it, awkward. Mist can't keep it out. He's been punished quite a lot in the defensive game, has Mist. When Ricky gets up and personal and close, that's when the trouble happens. And that's a completely whiff. A complete whiff by Mist. Unlucky. Needs to just shake that off. Mist has been good at defense, but he's been making a couple of mistakes. It's way too early or way too late. Either or, but Ricky made a mistake here. Very careless. Shot early. Ricky answers. Dangerous now. Goes in the air. Complete like a pop for Ricky. Crossbar down and in. Some nice reaction play from Ricky. Saw that Mist was coming in, had to make a snap decision of what he was going to do. And the decision was to pop it. Ricky has to be careful not to get demoed, which is definitely the thing that he's looking out for now, but he's doing well. Defensive, just wasting time. It's a minute left and he's got a 3-goal lead. Doesn't need to do anything else. A whiff by Ricky. He gets the flip reset, but he doesn't use it very well. Misses the ball and gives away a runaway shot to Mist. Only a 2-goal game now. Much more durable than the 3-goal game, but you know. Still, Mist has to do a lot of work. Shot early, but not enough. It was too weak. Ceiling for Ricky. Goes for a dunk. Gets the possession, which is fine. He needs to run down the clock. He doesn't need to score. This is good for Ricky. The aggressive play by Mist is really good for Ricky. 20 seconds left and 3 goals. Mist has to get a couple of good kickoff opportunities, or else it's good night for this game. Panic jump by Mist. I saw that quite obviously. He has to go in the air now, but that's too slow, and Ricky wins the first game. Gets a nice flick here, but it's not enough. Ricky got a really interesting pop here. And definitely a deserved win. Okay, that wasn't too interesting. But he pops here very early. Which was very interesting. It didn't look like he had that much leeway here. It looked like it was a very instinctual move. Like he didn't have any proper thought about what he was doing. He just did it by instinct. Which is, you know, fine when you're this high level. If I was in this position, I would have taken probably a couple of seconds to figure out, wait, I'd probably need to pop it here, but iRicky and other SSLs have been in this position for so many times that they're probably used to it. And thusly, Ricky deserves this win after playing quite well. I'm really impressed by Mist. I'm looking forward to see how he's gonna do in the next game. Game 2 of Ricky versus Mist. These games were played yesterday, in fact, for me. And they were, as far as I know, back-to-back. There might have been more. A little mini disconnect from Mist, it seemed. I'm not quite sure what was happening right there, but it looked like Mist was stopping on the goal line to react to what Ricky was going to do, which is not a great idea, but a good kickoff goal here for Mist. Doesn't waste any time. Taking the opportunity to equalize. But yeah, that was an interesting play by Mist. I'm sure in some other universe it would have worked, but not here. Good 50 by Mist. Shot, but it's off target. Could have probably scored that one. Gets a bump on Ricky, and in fact it just goes in from rolling. After being curved in the air and landing, it then bounced inwards. Will this be a good turnaround for Mist? I think so. He's looking a lot sharper now in offense. He was more punishing Ricky's mistake in the last game, so hopefully he can take the opportunity for himself. Take the initiative of doing strong plays rather than relying on your opponent's mistakes. Long fake there by both players, and especially dangerous for Mist, as Ricky had a straight Straight ahead way for Mist's goal. Another good bump by Mist. Ricky is very awkward. He has to panic here a little bit just to clear it. But he does contain the control. Missed shot there. See a pinch? It's a weak one, but it's still a pinch. Good 50 by Ricky to not overcommit on that 50 to win it. As I said before, the most defensive player in a 50 is probably the one that wins it. Ergo, what you just saw. Shot by Ricky, wait instead. Wants to take it to the opposite side, but wastes too much time. Got a shot early probably. Gives away the possession to Mist. He has almost a full tank, well, 3/4. Could have probably gone in the air, but Ricky is very aggressive right now, as he needs the goal. But he shouldn't fret. Still 2.5 minutes. In fact, it's more than that. It's over 2.5 minutes. Control here for Ricky. Shoots. It's a good quick shot, but Mist on its toes. This is the defensive. Shot by Mist. It's off target barely. Ricky has to make an awkward save. A direct shot from Mist there, sorry. And Mist with the demo. Gets the open net. Now Ricky wants to get the revenge bump, but instead it's Mist to leave the open net, and a miss from Ricky. I'm sure that was a little bit more tight of an angle than what it looked like, but that is still an open net. Something that Ricky can't afford. He's down by 2, so he has to do something drastic if he wants to win here. Like that, getting a good showstop 50. Not really going into the ball at the same time as your opponent, but just like waiting until they touch it, and then you can just start accelerating. You don't even flip into the ball. Oh, that's an overcommit of a play if I've ever seen one. I missed. But now this is good for Mist, wasting time. But as we see from other series, Ricky is incredibly good at any situation, and then he goes for a little bounce dribble, and he can in fact equalize. Early there by Ricky. A panic jump by Mist. Ricky gets the Doomsday Edition. Suddenly it's turned around. Now it's Ricky who's in the lead. A minute left. Mist has to not panic. Has to stop being too much on his toes. I get tiptoeing is good, but you can't just do whatever you want. You need to react to your opponent's plays as well. Shot by Mist. It's off target. Ricky smartly leaves the ball to get a little bit of boost. Create some distance between Mist and the ball. Good defensive play by Ricky. And he gets rewarded with the possession. Now Mist has to overcommit again. He did that last time. Mist has to just barrel through. Leaves the ball here. Could be dangerous. Zero seconds. Ball is up. You have to go for an airplay. But he drops it, in fact. Oh no. That wasn't supposed to happen. Instead of keeping the ball up at 0, Mist disappointingly drops the ball. Yeah, this was definitely an open miss, regardless. of how Mist was doing. Mist gets bumped here. Well, he doesn't bump, it's actually the bumper, but instead of the bumpy. But unfortunately, for Mist he can't recover, but that doesn't matter because Ricky misses anyway. But I am quite impressed by Mist's play. I don't associate him with 1v1 at all, so seeing how this played out, I'm quite impressed. I don't expect him to appear in any more, or any at all, show matches against other players, but that would be nice to see.